Hey, Birdman.
Hi.
Did you know the initial launch of Mountain Dew was a joke? They went to the brothers who invented it went to a soda convention in 1946, had their friend draw up like a cartoon hillbilly, and they announced their soda that they've been brewing back home in Tennessee for years.
It's a new year and a new VooDew. VooDew number 4 is here. We're in the same place we tried it last year because comedy is subjective. Besides with us, it's just bad. Last year was, I don't know if it's exactly last year, but the last 2 years was Skittles and Star Wars. So it was pretty much the same thing. And then the fourth year was candy corn. So we're hoping for an actual different flavor this year. We got it wrong last year. Hopefully we'll get it right this year. Any prediction going into it of what you think it should be?
I think they're going to continue with the candy and sweets. And I feel like they're going to do something like caramel apple or something. And I think a caramel apple would just be
I think we said that last year. I think they're going to go back to... I think it will be candy again. And I think it's going to be more of a generalized candy because the last 2 years of doing like the same thing, you know what I mean?
My other guess is black licorice.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to do some traditional candy where it's just across the board. Instead of, or they're going to do a fruit flavor again.
Nords.
Yeah, it's just going to be Nords. Or they're going to do something along the lines where they're just picking something where it's hard to guess instead of making it a decent flavor. But
prepare though for the announcement. Crunchy, fruity candy.
It's going to be some shit like that. Yeah, and they're not even going to use the name. But if you like videos like this, we do a lot of them. We got spooky videos up the ass. I think this will be the first spooky snack time of the year, not the first filmed. And let's get into it. I like the more orange this year.
Yeah, plus it looks good with the purple.
It has a very weird smell. I think it's going to be more definitive of flavor if it's like the smell. It's very weird.
Are you going to say your guess now or wait?
Wait. It's kind of odd. I can't get a good flavor on it. It kind of has a sour taste to it. Man. It's kind of weird. It's not bad. It feels like another citrusy flavor though. And it's a bit sour. I'm not going to say my guess because I don't want to influence your guess.
Don't trip. I wonder if like the package or the coloring has to do with like a hint. No, I highly doubt it. I like those gravestones from number 1 through 3 though, if you look at the package.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well, you know, almost dropped the lid.
We're almost worried that they weren't gonna do a VooDew flavor this year. But it's already announced, I think they have another one coming out next year, so. It definitely has a weird and unique smell.
Kinda in a way reminds me of like maybe warheads or something.
That was gonna be my guess. But it probably will have to be like sour punch or something like that, you know, I mean. It could be like the sour stripe candy, you know, like warheads and Airheads made. I've seen some guesses where it's Airheads, things like that.
I think it's too tart to be Airheads, in my opinion.
And a few people at our house said it was lemon. So I think they would be more like a lemon head, I guess. Or someone said lemon starburst. So I could see some, I don't really see it.
I don't think it's lemon starburst.
But I can see it being like
the
a fruit flavor. So I just don't see exactly just lemon, but I mean also you have to remember if these come in cans and bottles, it could be a difference to the taste, but let's give it a ranking. So we were just discussing and got a few more sips to try to, you know, debate what it is. We both agree it feels kind of incomplete towards whatever it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another.
Probably to throw people off.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a combination that this year they're gonna try to throw people off, and they're going with a candy again. So, before I give it a ranking, my final guess, it's gonna be like Warheads, I think. Because I'm just going with the past that they've done 2 candy brands. Well, technically not the candy brand in it. Well, so.
See, I really think that like if there was like a hint of another flavor, that would be caramel apple with green apples. I think, honestly, I'm gonna go with like, just to be different and because an apple can be one of those flavors, I'm just gonna go with green apple, just because, I don't know, like bobbing for apples is still a Halloweeny thing. So I'm just going with green apple, because I can see maybe that's what I think a green apple Mountain Dew might taste like.
Well, I guess we'll probably do it in a vlog or something like that. We'll talk about it once they reveal it. Maybe we'll add it into the comments. Yeah.
It's not gonna be anytime soon.
Yeah, we might add it to the comments though.
We're pretty bad at these though. Remember those Sour Patch Kids that were like banana cream pie or some bullshit?
No one got it right though.
Yeah.
Give me an official rating. 5.06. It's hard to decide. It's not bad. I just wouldn't want to drink. Yeah, I'm going with 5 because I just can't drink a lot of it. It's not a bad flavor. It's pretty good. It's sweet. It's nice. It's different, but it's at the same time, it still feels incomplete. It's not bad though.
Because it's incomplete, and I feel like, obviously you should not drink that one multiple times in a day, but I feel like after a while your mouth's gonna get really taut from that, and it just feels like there needs something. Like I feel like a flavor like this should have you sitting there and be like, man, I wish this was a permanent flavor. And like I feel like I would get it again this year, but I don't know if I would be sitting there next year being like, man, I wish they brought this back. So I'm giving it a 4.
We'll see what the flavor is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's sourdough trying to go with the, the spice thing and they just switched it to a flavor. That's my guess.
I definitely think it's definitely going to be a sour candy.
Well, they have done an apple before, though. So,
I'm probably wrong. I'm guaranteeing I'm wrong.
I think we're
with apple.
I feel like we're both going to be wrong. It's going to be like a different sour candy.
Like green apple lollipop or something specific.
My God. Yeah. Have a good night.
Home in Tennessee for years. I don't know if the show was like planned at all, if they really have been worked on it or not, but then somebody at the convention asked about the bottling rights, and then I think like 5 years later the commercial version of Mountain Dew was ready.
What the fuck?
I feel like they didn't. Yeah, I didn't give a detail on whether or not they were actually going to ever make it if it wasn't for that or not.
Yeah, I feel like this story should be more well known if it's as much as you're making it sound like. Contains 0% juice, if you're wondering.
Is that a sign? Maybe it's not apple.
Oh my God, the amount of sugar in this! I just looked at it.
Well, good thing we're splitting it.
Yeah, because this is 144% of your daily sugar if you drink this whole thing. Holy shit! The more you know.
There's actually a ledge right here.
Yeah. But I mean, that's according to like Wiki. So,
I was waiting for you to stop speaking.
Well, you can drink as I'm speaking. The whole thing.
I want to smell it. I feel like it's incomplete of a flavor.
Yeah, it does feel incomplete.
Oh, hi. YouTube world.
Let's see what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's sour though.
There's a lot of spoon.